Welcome to Hero Villains. So, what do you think? How powerful is Dr. Manhattan compared to Galactus? Jonathan Osterman was born in 1929 into a German-American family. From a young age, he was raised in a disciplined and meticulous environment. His father, a skilled watchmaker, believed that everything in the universe operated according to the laws of time and order. At first, Jonathan intended to follow in his father's footsteps, inheriting his fascination with precise gears and the perfection of every tiny movement. However, when the United States dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, his world changed completely. His father, witnessing the terrifying power of modern science, believed that the era of mechanical watches had ended. He forced his son to abandon the traditional craft and pursue nuclear physics, instead the field he believed would shape the future of humanity. From that point on, Jonathan began a new journey where formulas, energy, and atoms became his new language. His father's decision unknowingly set the foundation for destiny itself. Within the world of science and quantum theory, Jonathan's mind gradually evolved beyond human limits. He was no longer just someone who observed time, but someone who truly understood its nature. This new awareness would one day give rise to Dr. Manhattan, a being who perceives every moment of the past, present, and future as slices of existence happening all at once. To him, time no longer flows, it stands still. Every event, even his own emotions, exists simultaneously. Dr. Manhattan is surrounded by an extraordinary power source known as the energy of the source connection. This is a form of pure energy, the primal force used by transcendent beings to shape the multiverse and breathe life into countless worlds. This energy stands in complete contrast to crisis energy, which is often associated with destruction and chaos. Through his connection to the source, Manhattan reached a level of existence beyond comprehension. His power surpasses that of any quantum psychic, to the point where many describe him as godlike, since no one can measure his true potential. Manhattan is no longer bound by the linear concept of time. He perceives the past, present, and future as interconnected fragments within an endless mosaic. Every event, every instant, unfolds simultaneously before his eyes. This ability not only allows him to understand the order of the universe, but also to influence it. He can grant or transfer power to others, expanding their awareness beyond human limitations. During the Doomsday Clock era, Manhattan demonstrated his supreme power by creating or erasing entire timelines with a single decision. Thanks to his unique body structure that transcends normal boundaries, Dr. Manhattan can travel across all layers of time. He can step outside the flow of reality itself and then recreate a completely new timeline according to his will. Each time he alters the past or changes a moment in the present, new events are born, expanding the multiverse into countless branches. Although this power is intertwined with his very existence across lifetimes, from a broader perspective, Manhattan can still observe the entire universe stretched infinitely before him, seeing everything that happens at any moment he chooses. Manhattan can exist simultaneously across multiple timelines, inhabiting countless parallel spaces and influencing the entire metaverse. He has the ability to replicate himself into an infinite number of independent versions, each with its own consciousness and full awareness of its surroundings as a complete being. Because of this, Manhattan isn't limited to a single point in space. He can observe and manipulate reality in multiple places at once. With instantaneous teleportation, a single thought allows him to cross the distance between stars, move from one planet to another, or travel from the present moment to the very edge of the universe. Every boundary of space and time seems to dissolve before his absolute power. Manhattan possesses near-limitless energy, enabling him to generate and transfer electricity to anyone or anything that comes into contact with him. He can control his surroundings as naturally as breathing. With just one thought, Manhattan can form a protective energy field in the air to shield Lori from danger while simultaneously maintaining his own energy flow. He can sense, analyze, and manipulate the most complex structures of the universe, understanding the nature of matter on a level far beyond the reach of human science. With a body reconstructed at the atomic level, Manhattan represents the ultimate form of evolution. He can manipulate matter to create or destroy anything from a tiny speck of dust to an entire planet. The energy he generates rivals the power of the stars, and in some cases, even surpasses them. Manhattan can move through walls or any solid object and withstand catastrophic levels of force without suffering any harm. During war, he proved capable of single-handedly overwhelming entire military forces. He can transfer energy into people or objects, turning them into new sources of power. On a cosmic scale, Manhattan not only controls matter, but can also reshape the very fabric of reality itself. He has the ability to alter the structure of the multiverse. I truly hope you'll subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot, and you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Galactus is seen as a cosmic force of balance throughout the universe, a being who maintains stability between creation and destruction. He exists by consuming the life energy of planets, a process not only meant to sustain himself, but also to ensure that the universe remains in equilibrium. According to many metaphysical theories, Galactus is not simply a powerful entity, but rather the sentient embodiment of the universe's own necessity, the perfect balance between life and death. The cosmic energy within him is an endless source of power, allowing him to manipulate energy, restructure matter, and create or destroy life at will. Galactus can open portals that span billions of light years, unleash cosmic storms, generate impenetrable force fields, and sense universal fluctuations. Yet his power extends far beyond mere physical might. He can reshape reality within a certain range, bending space, time, and energy to his will. When he clashed with Dormammu in the Dark Dimension, Galactus proved his dominance by defeating the entity after absorbing energy from multiple dimensions, a feat that even the Lords of Magic fear. It was said that only a mystical bullet, empowered by the energy of love and forged from Mysterium, a fusion of mystery and love symbolizing the power of the One above all, could defeat a fragment of Dormammu. This shows that while many cosmic forces seek destruction, Galactus stands on the boundary between annihilation and preservation, serving as an essential force in the vast workings of the universe. Galactus is known as the Lord of the Secret Flames, a source of energy born from the heart of mystery, the origin from which the universe itself was created. He is the master of cosmic energy drawn from the stellar realm, where the powers of the stars and the primordial structures of reality converge. This places him far above even mighty warriors such as Silver Surfer, Iron Man, and Karvok. Even though Iron God has reached a level where he can challenge abstract entities, Galactus's power still surpasses it. He can control energy on a scale so immense that even the Infinity Stones serve merely as instruments of his will. Karvok once defeated the Living Tribunal and the In-Betweener, yet Galactus has faced the enhanced version of the In-Betweener empowered by an Infinity Stone and still held his ground. A fully empowered Galactus, having absorbed energy from countless worlds, is said to be so powerful that even the Living Tribunal must acknowledge the threat of his destructive potential. This doesn't mean that when fully fed, Galactus exceeds the Living Tribunal. Rather, when he reaches his Lifebringer form a state of pure life energy, he becomes a cosmic beacon, both destroyer and creator at once. Galactus is not limited by size or form, for he does not exist within the confines of three-dimensional space. He is the embodiment of a cosmic law, a being that exists where all boundaries of physics and perception cease to matter. In other words, Galactus is part of the very foundation of the universe, where all energy and matter are shaped and reborn. In cosmic scale battles, Galactus has proven his status countless times. He once faced Mephisto directly in Mephisto's own realm, where the demon's power was at its peak. The clash was so intense that stars were destroyed by the shockwaves of their attacks. Mephisto is often regarded as one of the universe's abstract concepts, yet Galactus was able to match and even overpower him. When Odin unleashed his wrath and delivered a devastating divine strike, Galactus withstood it, absorbed all the godly energy, and rose again, proving durability and strength that surpass even the gods themselves. Galactus's abilities are beyond comprehension. He can expand his form to sizes greater than the core of a galaxy, enveloping vast regions of space in mere moments. Even when weakened, he can use ancient technology to drain energy from entire universes. More importantly, Galactus possesses ultimate-level nullification abilities, allowing him to erase entire timelines and return all existence to a primordial state of chaos. He granted Norrin-Radd the power cosmic, transforming him into the Silver Surfer, able to travel faster than light, nearly invulnerable, and capable of projecting energy powerful enough to bend reality itself. Galactus has also created many other heralds, each with unique abilities such as Firelord, Terrax, and Airwalker. Galactus can survive in the vacuum of space, regenerate his body, and even exist in a non-physical state. He is a cosmic scale entity whose core power lies in consuming planets and stars, empowered by the cosmic energy itself. Along with creating and empowering his heralds, Galactus can manipulate the very fabric of reality. Before becoming Galactus, he was known as Galen, a man born in the 6th universe, a cosmos built upon knowledge and science. In that era, Galen was a great space explorer, driven by his desire to uncover the ultimate secrets of existence. When the 6th universe collapsed, Galen merged with the will of the cosmos and was reborn in the new age as Galactus. That transformation made him the living embodiment of absolute balance, burdened with the responsibility of maintaining order between creation and destruction across the entire multiverse. What we see of Galactus is only a tiny portion of his true being. Compared to his real essence, the form visible to others is merely the tip of an iceberg. The rest lies hidden deep within the infinite expanse of the universe. Dr. Manhattan is the embodiment of absolute power, a being with almost no defined limits. He has demonstrated the ability to manipulate time, space, and matter at will, turning abstract concepts into tangible reality. Still, the thought of Manhattan facing Galactus, the devourer of worlds, a cosmic force of balance across the universe, is fascinating. Both possess power on a universal scale, yet their understanding of reality and how they use their energy are completely different. Manhattan observes and shapes reality through thought, while Galactus represents endless hunger, maintaining balance by consuming the life energy of worlds. Although we've never seen Dr. Manhattan unleash his full power, what he has shown already proves he can surpass any physical limit. He can exist simultaneously at multiple points in time, restructure the universe, and even erase the existence of objects or beings with a single thought. However, much like Manhattan, Galactus has also never been seen at his absolute peak free from the influence of hunger. A fully satiated Galactus would ascend to a form greater than any god, a living symbol of pure energy. During the battle in Hell, where Mephisto held absolute dominion, Galactus entered and consumed his entire realm. Despite Mephisto's total control in his own dimension, he was powerless before the might of the World Devourer. If Manhattan views the universe as a playground where he shapes time and creates existence from nothing, then Galactus is the one who preserves the balance, bringing everything back to its origin. One represents infinite intellect and ultimate creativity. The other symbolizes the natural law, the inevitable cycle of life and death. Dr. Manhattan sustains the existence of entire universes with minimal effort, defying even the immutable cosmic forces. You could say he's like God. That alone places him at least on par with beings like Molecule Man, Franklin Richards, or the most overpowered versions of the Beyonder. And perhaps we haven't yet seen anything close to his full potential. Dr. Manhattan doesn't need to eat, but Galactus does. Manhattan could easily transport Galactus to a dimension where there's nothing to consume, effectively starving or forcing him into hibernation. Manhattan operates on a much higher plane. He is a multiversal being with no known upper limit. If he wanted, he could merge two versions of Galactus, the Lifebringer and the World Eater, into a single universe and make them battle each other. He could even create entire wars between teams of Lifebringers and World Devourers if he wished. In short, Manhattan's power is on the level of the Living Tribunal and beyond. Galactus simply isn't a match for him. Manhattan could defeat Galactus without much effort. I hope you enjoyed this battle. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like this kind of content. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.